Hello lovely crafty people, I'm Debs. Welcome back to my channel, The Creative Book Shack. Welcome to some new subscribers, thank you so much. It's lovely to see you here and I hope you enjoy the content. First video for today, Frame Your Collage. Frame Your Collage by Nancy at Nancy Piter. The theme for today is springtime. No, spring cleaning. Spring cleaning is what the theme is. I was watching a lovely video from Susan Gathaway this morning, and she had the most beautiful retro images of a woman spring cleaning. I went through all of my stuff. Could I find anything to do with spring cleaning at all? No. So we're going to make it up. I've created my frame from my scrap drawer out of random pieces of a random piece of paper, and I have outlined the area before I start. This is going to be, again, a little bit out of kilter. So if I put that on there, is it actually going to fit in that frame? Yes, just. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to start by putting the base layer down. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold this and just put it slightly out of the way while I find what I've done with my glue sheet. Here it is. Glue stick. Glue the first bit. And we will have that. Can you still see if I do that? Yeah. We will have that about there. Now I've got two more pieces for the back. I want that, and I want that. I do want a bit of floor. So I'm going to have to measure this. Where is my frame? My frame is there. I want to cut it off at roughly that line there. So let's give it a good chop. Doesn't really matter if it's straight or not, because the frame's going to go over the top. And yeah, we'll stick this bit down. We will stick this bit down. I think I need it to go about there. Yeah, that works. And then I need this large bit to go in the middle. Hope everybody's well today. It's Tuesday. Well, the sun is shining here and it's getting more spring-like, which is great because I'm fed up with the cold and the wet. Okay, that goes down there. Let me check I'm not completely out of sync. No, I don't appear to be. What I am going to do, I think, is just take that down a little bit. And I need to know which bits are going to be outside the frame. Okay, I've got lots of bits and pieces. I've got them all on my acetate, which was just a genius idea of my lovely friend Cindy at Scrap Brat. So let's see, all on this acetate sheet, so I can see what I'm doing with them. I think this needs to go first. It's a clock. I'm going to put that, needs to be on the floor. I'm going to put that there. Then I want this cabinet. Yeah. I want that cabinet next. I want to put it the right way up. I want to put it the right way up. I don't want it coming out of the frame, but I want it tucked behind the frame. So actually I want that lower. Let's move it down quickly. Right, we'll have that bit there. And then I have a sofa. We shall put that there. I am going to glue stick most of it, but then I'm just going to add some touches of wet glue on the bits that I am absolutely convinced I will rip off if I try to do them with a glue stick. So we'll put them along there, along there, along there, and along there. Oh, let's bung a bit down there as well. That should do it. And I am going to put that there. That's where I'm going to put it. Right, let's try the frame again to see if that actually works, or I'm going to have to rip it off. No, that worked. I'm going to leave the frame on there while I add a couple more bits. I have a mouse. And again, I'm going to glue stick most of said mouse and then just run that around there. And this mouse, oh, nearly lost his tail. This mouse can sit just there. Yes. Then I have another mouse, a tiny little mouse. Well, I think it's a mouse. It could be a chipmunk. I'm not very good on rodent identification, but we are going to put him there, like that. Okay. What do we have next? Oh, We have a picture for the wall. It's a stamp. It's a stamp sticker. I've gone round the edge in a gold pen. I am really, really bad at getting these off. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I am going to put some glue. Not too much. Just dab a few bits on there. And I am going to put him here. It's two cats fighting. It says it began as a disagreement. I am going to get... Have I not got a pen out? No. What's this one? This is a Micron pen. I'm just going to put a dot here. And a string hanging there. So he looks like a picture on the wall. I have another mouse. Yes, I think I'll put him there. Again, wet glue. Wet glue. Is any of that coming out? Possibly. And you, sir, can go down there like that. Now, this is the spring cleaning bit. These stickers are quite sticky, but we're going to put... You are going to hold the feather duster, and you are going to be cleaning the clock like that. Now, I'm just going to move this out of the way slightly while I... Oh, look at the mess I've made of this glue stick. I put some glue on here because the final piece that I want to do needs to overlap the frame. So, let's move this back slightly. I wanted that to be there. Does that look even vaguely square, do we think? What do we reckon? Yeah, that will do it. Now my final piece, if the glue lasts that long, is here. My youngest daughter messaged me yesterday. She has a son, a new son. He's 5 months old. And she messaged me and said, I want to make it a family journal for Remy, because that's his name. Are these the right pens to use? And she sent me a picture of acrylic pens, and all I could think of was, yay, she's going to be crafting. I thought that was great. And here we have 3 cats sitting on the roof of the mouse house, very interested in what's going on. I wanted them to stand out a bit more against that background. What have I done with... Maybe for once we just outline them in white. So you can see them properly. Oh, missed a bit. And then I will take the pen that I've lost, there it is, and I shall write spring cleaning, March 31st, 2026. And there is my Frame Your Collage for this week. Thank you, Nancy. I've only been doing this for a few weeks, but I'm absolutely loving it. Although my collages are a little off-piste sometimes. Thank you very much for stopping by. Always lovely to see you. I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.